Sikhukhune one. It's very interesting to see that there's 3 defensive midfielders, rather 3, anchoring midfielders. So that tells you then we're going to play with 5. Maybe absorb a little bit of pressure, not allow Sundowns space and time in that midfield. But also it's then you're starving maybe Robla a little bit of chances of him scoring. But also there is Ngube that will be able to support. But Mamelodi Sundowns, with all the pressure that's surrounding them, that's the game they need to actually consolidate their first position on the log.
Indeed, if Sikhukhune United pick up a victory tonight, they will move above Amazulu. Just a draw is good enough as well for Sikhukhune United as we get underway then at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. Big match as well, which you did as well. You were at the stadium. And yeah, very interesting, the, can't say judgments, but the analysis to Sikhukhune United when you have your right-sided fullback, Brighton Drover, winning his 4th Player of the Match award. Yeah. Where do you put Mamelodi Sundowns? Yes, they have lost 3 times. Yeah. In reality.
Yeah, in reality, yes, they have, and they're trying to find a way to fix it.
Certainly, they'll be maybe to some degree, I suppose, content that only one of those losses has come in the Betway Premiership. But Simbi going down with a bit of a knock. He seemed to go down pretty hard.
Correct. To have 5 at the back. This is the incident really on. I think maybe it's a follow through on his ankle. That you look at this left foot that stays behind there. I think that's where the issue is, and maybe sometimes because of the power. Look at the number. Look at how it twists as well. So it's unfortunate that as much as we saw that it was a ball first, it's unfortunate for a player that wants to play the game and be injured early on. You can see the discomfort that he has.
Yeah, and he's shattered as well. Is Matsimbi Bakongo. And we're about to see him come into activity then. In the meantime, Khaleesi ready to pull the trigger. He didn't on that occasion. Brian Leon waiting for the chance, but curls over the top. And Lina not tested early on yet.
Yeah, it was Reyners who tried to create space for himself inside the box. Made that run to the left-hand side, coming short. I think the control also just didn't allow him to have enough time to be able to turn quick, but good defensive duties there from Piri to force him to take a longer route for him to turn, but unable to hit the target there. That is Reyners.
It's no great surprise though, because he did play wide like that. With Letlapa been given lots of spaces. Lina comes under bagfuls of pressure, and they're getting themselves in a little pickle here, Sikhukhune United.
At some point, he was so out for such a long time based on the injury.
Maybe the better option was to pull the trigger from Mr. Reyners. A couple of quality goals, and there's no doubt that Eric Tinkler would have had a look at that and examined how it came about. As we see finally a little bit of penetration, but good spot of defence, and Ovulu Tlapa showing that he's not just a solid defender in Kigali, but yeah, it's a fascinating development. It's something I've never heard of before, but I'm very pleased because of that domestic situation, that they have been accommodated. Ball just in a slightly strange area, and Motiba tries to flick it into the area. Good defending from Mkize. Such an important role that Mkize has to play in this midfield for Sikhukhune United. Starting to find the confidence, starting to find the width as well. Nice little ball inside from Sikhukhune United. For every 6 minutes so far for Sikhukhune United. Haven't been able to pull the trigger from broken play, but these set pieces will start to mount. Mamelodi Sundowns to test it. And Nyango's come a long, long way for this one, but he's done beautifully. Claims possession in front of Brighton Glovu. By Mamelodi Sundowns at half-time. Nice little touch in there, and good opportunity for Mamelodi Sundowns. It's Divine Lunga with a pullback, and Brighton Glovu intercepts before the ball reaches Sales. 2 shots on target, one corner kick. Sales now with a turn in a little bit of space, and Brian Leon's a header, lacking the pace or the direction to beat Lina. With another touch, little dummy run out there as well from Langa, but the ball's gone the other direction. Good pass into the middle here, and an opportunity for Brad Krobler, but it falls behind him, and that is an opportunity that has to be buried when you're playing against Sundowns.
Indeed, Kevin, those are opportunities. We need to create opportunities.
Who wins the battle here between Leon and Lena? It is the latter. Domestically and continentally, and what about internationally with Uganda over the years. Divine Lunga created an opportunity for Solis a bit earlier on. Battle between himself and Lunga.
In games as well, where he wants to find those, passes just beyond the defensive line, and when he does, when those passes do comes out, they look so beautiful.
Again, Divine Lunga can't link up with a teammate. Much more direct run from the Zimbabwean fullback this time. Isn't that where Steve Barker is? No, he's with Simba.
Simba, yeah.
Well, that's like a Chiefs Pirates affair.
Yeah, it is.
Simba and Younger.
Yeah.
Yellow and red colours. Yellow for Simba. Lovely ball into the area. Matthews with the challenge on Lena. An hour of football has been played in Polokwane. Jaden Adams, the Zimbabwean fullback again, but Ndlovu and Solis is in an offside position. It was just it was a no-look pass, but it was a no-brainer as well, in my opinion. It was just the dude standing so far offside, and he still passed to him. Look here.
Yeah, it is. I guess also because Adams at the time also he didn't have any other option, and Chisted Salis also was still in an offside position instead of coming back into an offside position, but yet.
Nuno Santos. Lena punches. It nearly falls to the substitute Matthews. And look where Onyango finds himself. He just gets there in front of Mube. Onyango. What a crucial touch, and he's hurt himself. Sundowns. Coaching staff not happy. 400 in all competitions, so this is the delightful ball. Lena off his line quickly. He's allowed to use his hands in front of Matthews. I think Matthews might have just clipped him. Nothing with any intent. It looks like he's claiming he's been caught in the throat from the 25-year-old former Swedish-based attacker, left-footed player. And he'll hold on to possession as well. Lovely turn here, Mube. Pleasing the home supporters of Babina Noko. There's work to be done in defence for Mamelodi Sundowns, because all it takes is one really quality piece of play. That didn't work out. All the players from Sikhukhune down the right-hand side, and the ball was played into the middle to nobody in particular, which was rather disappointing. Solis again. It was a run from Matthews. He's way offside.
Yeah, I think Solis there delayed a fraction of a second.
From Mamelodi Sundowns. And they're playing this sort of short passing game in the opponent's half of the field instead of their own now. That's an onside for Matthews, and it brings a good save out of Ronaldo Lena, because that was top left-hand corner.
That was a top left-hand corner, but brilliant save from Lena.
To Mamelodi Sundowns. Phenomenal player.
Phenomenal player. I mean, he's what? All-time top goal scorer of the TSL?
Yep. Finding Rezinho. Matthews is the target. And they'll get second ball here from Brighton Ndlovu with Rezinho. Will Mamelodi Sundowns. What a bad ball to the back post, to be honest. Shadoline! Acrobatic as usual. And emphatic. But just past the upright. Dugout of Sikhukhune United from a certain former South African international. Matthews was a lovely first toucher and a great opportunity for the goal. Deflection! A deflection costs Sikhukhune United, just as they did against Stellenbosch FC with a touch from Cardoso. No chance for Ronaldo Lena. Finally the deadlock is broken, and you can judge by that celebration.
But those overloads, look at the switch here that goes straight to Mudau. Then Mudau that plays in to Matthews, but he still continues as well. Those are tight spaces. He pushes the ball instead of playing it early. That run there changes everything. It sets Santos very nicely as well. Doesn't help that there's a lot of bodies in front of the goalkeeper, the Linas, that couldn't see anything. Santos uses those players as a decoy just to find the bottom left of Lina there.
It wasn't a deflection, it was cleanly struck by Nuno Santos, his first goal of the season. It's a very crucial one for Mamelodi Sundowns, who now are suddenly 3 points clear of Mamelodi Sundowns, and that'll leave Sikhukhune United in 5th place on the table. There's a lot of relief.
Up so much space.
Jaden Adams trying to do something else similar to what we saw earlier on, and now there's a chance for Shalolile. The header is from Brian Leon, and suddenly the gates have fallen open, and Sundowns scored 2 in 2 minutes.
The right time for Mamelodi Sundowns. Modao again getting that instrumental pass, but Shalolile, that control. Still, you're forcing Lina to make that save, and that save just turns or just fall nicely there for Leon, but also he finds himself in the right place. Good save nonetheless from Leon, but look at the header. You know, just across the goalkeeper. But this man, Peter Shalolile, hungry for goals, gets himself in the right position. Good control from him. Forces Lina to make that save. Falls there nicely there for Leon to be able to pounce.
Absolutely brilliant shot from Peter Shalolile. That'll go down as an assist surely. Brian Leon then grabs his second. Going to help the cause at all. And the 6 minutes that were added on by referee Tundo Nzanzeka have elapsed, and yeah, they're asking questions, aren't they? Sundowns 3 points ahead of Pirates, who have 2 matches in hand. Chiefs an opportunity to go second tomorrow night over Marumo Gallants, or is there going to be a shocking stall down in Bloemfontein? Sikhukhune stay 5th. It's all over at the Peter Makomba Stadium. Teko, it has to commiserate, I think, with the whole of Sikhukhune United, but Mamelodi Sundowns are a quality side. You play for 90 minutes and beyond, and if it takes that long to score the goals, they do that. They're a championship side. They've got the mentality.
They have the mentality, and these are the type of games that will come end of the season. You'll remember, Sweden, how difficult they were for you to win.